Yo, what up, people? It's the Dub Podcast. Emergency podcast. It's not really an emergency podcast. I just had an idea. Really wanted to do it. We're going to do the top 7 worst tweets of the NBA Finals 2017. And, so the NBA Finals are done. Warriors, unbelievable. 1-4-1. The Cavs, awesome team, but the Warriors are incredible. I got a lot of takes. I'm making it very generic on that because I got a lot of takes. So once the E comes out here, we're going to chop that up. And by the way, if you hear some noise in the background, it's just my daughter breaking stuff. So last night, we got the hottest of the hot takes just before, during, and after Game 5. These were the hottest takes that I saw, at least on the timeline, and I just laughed, or I just thought they were pretty ridiculous. So, let's start with number 7. Now, this isn't a terrible tweet from this person per se. It's from @Mr_Kevin Jones. And it's not necessarily what he said. He was just reporting on it and how much people reacted to it. I think it got over 4,000 retweets. And it says, as you can read, Tim Donahue on KNBR, the NBA will instruct the officials to get this a Game 6. And then he got a bunch of big-ass notes on it with some paragraphs. And it pretty much, oh yeah, totally, the NBA is totally going to rig tonight so that they could push a Game 6. And people fucking ran with it. And it's not necessarily a shot at Kevin Jones at all. It's just on the goddamn whole aura of the tweet of people going, oh, the NBA is rigged, it's totally rigged. And this is like the 7th time this fucking guy, Tim Donahue, has come out and said, yeah, the NBA is rigging tonight, watch what's going to happen. I got the inside sources, they're going to rig this. Or I know exactly how these refs go, they're going to rig this. And people just forget or either just don't know that Tim Donahue didn't actually rig games. All he really did was just change the damn over-unders. And that's essentially all he did. He didn't freaking rig games. The NBA didn't rig games. It was just one dumbass idiot. And I think maybe another one who just a little bit of extra calls for the over. Didn't change outcomes of the games. So, and obviously it didn't happen. So, are we done? Can we just be fucking done with this guy? I'm so sick of Tim Donahue. We're just fucking done. Alright, on to number 6. From @KobeTruthAndLight. I guess his name is Jesus. Anyway, his tweet says, my fave player Kobe won a NBA title with this roster. Your favorite player needs 3 or more All-Stars to win. Now, it's not an NBA Finals on Twitter without the Kobe stans trying to twist or whatever, trying to make the case for Kobe is better than LeBron or Kobe is better than some guy in the game. Now, Kobe is better all time in terms of accomplishments than Curry and Durant at this point. And I'm not going to fucking argue on this podcast, on this specific video, why LeBron is 100 times better than Kobe Bryant. Now I'm exaggerating, 100 times better, but he's still better. We're just going to leave it at that for the sake of time. Now, to this actual tweet, which I'm so sick of seeing, because Kobe stans always forget and act as if the Lakers were just this ragtag bunch and Kobe Bryant was just this awesome freaking player who carried these guys to a championship. Now, Kobe Bryant is an unbelievable player. He's arguably a top 10 player all time. But he did not fucking drag a team to the finals and then won the finals. The Lakers were, in these years, the most expensive roster in the NBA. They don't just hand out fucking paychecks to fill them out for their salary cap in the NBA or in any sport. They pay people that are good and people that can play. Alright? Paul Gasol was obviously a huge grab. Lamar Odom was an unbelievable player. Derek Fisher, he was a solid point guard. Shannon Brown was an X factor, and Andrew Bynum was a budding star. There were people arguing if he was better than Dwight Howard at the time, and Dwight Howard was the best center in the game at the time. So, fucking spare me, Kobe fans. Oh, Aaron Aflalo was on the fucking team too. Like, this was a good team. And now looking back in today, you know, when you look at the Warriors and you look at this Cavs team, it doesn't really stack up with these teams. But at the time, that was an amazing roster. Like, that was a really fucking awesome roster. There really weren't that many good rosters in the league. And a lot of guys like Durant, I think Russ was in the league at the time. All these like young superstars were either not in the league that you know of today, were very, 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 very young. I think Curry was in the league at that time too. So fucking Kobe fans, fucking spare me. You guys have the best roster for 3 years. Get the fuck out of here. No, I'm sorry, 2 years. I thought the first year of the Boston Celtics, they were clearly the best roster in the league. But fucking spare me with your fucking, you need how many All-Stars to win a championship. Paul Gasol was an incredible player. Having 2 All-Stars at the time was considered overpowered at the time, and you had so many great role players and bench players at the time, which again at the time was unbelievable how many role players they had, real impact players that could actually score baskets and play defense. Number 5, my bad, mixing up my numbers. Astros season, SZN, H-Town Outlaw 713. Now, not specifically to dog this guy. The tweet is, the facts this man ruined. Well, the fact, I guess he meant the fact. The fact this man ruined the competitive. Okay. Let me do this for this guy. Let me autocorrect him. The fact still remains that this man ruined the competitiveness in the NBA, SMH. Now, this isn't a rare tweet. This isn't a unique one. This isn't the first time any of us have seen this. But I'm just so sick of this. Can we fucking stop with this? Ruin the competitiveness of the NBA. You should be yelling at your fucking GM for being a shitty drafter. The Warriors drafted 3 of their 4 awesome superstars, and then had enough salary cap because they drafted these guys to bring in a Kevin Durant superstar. This doesn't matter if Kevin Durant is an amazing player. All these 4 guys absolutely deserve this championship. In Barcelona, Real Madrid, and La Liga, no one gives a fuck. Oh, Real Madrid and Barcelona are stacked. This championship doesn't matter as much. It always matters, and nobody cares. And these guys deserve it. They're fucking awesome. And it's over. Congrats on the championship. Well deserved for the Golden State Warriors. Arguably one of the greatest teams of all time. Number 4 worst tweets of the NBA Finals 2017. Rob Parker! What up? First real celebrity. Classic Rob Parker with his classic hot takes. And this is his hot take. Memo to LeBron fans who will try to sell you on stats in the finals. Sports has a short menu, wins and losses. I'm fucking sorry. I remember Will Chamberlain's 100 points in a game. I fucking remember Michael Jordan's 10 scoring titles. Well, I would say not, but you know what I mean. People fucking remember 82 points from Kobe Bryant, and they should. People remember MVPs. People will remember this incredible performance from LeBron James, a triple-double in the finals. First time in the history of the NBA. Yes, people will remember that, Rob Parker. You're a fucking idiot with dumbass hot takes, and Rick Barry fucking owned your ass, boy. And all the fucking people in the world to be saying sports has a short menu, we know what he means. He's trying to say sports has a short memory. All they remember is the wins and losses. You know what we remember, Rob Parker? When you try to call Robert Griffin III a cornball brother because he married a white woman. Yeah, we don't forget that, Rob Parker. And number 3 comes from at Zach Attacks. Zachary Carter, who actually is a 4-star defensive end recruit at the University of Florida. I think he just enrolled there this year. He was a senior this year, graduated. He says, Kevin Durant teaching our generation to take the easy way out. Clap, 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 punk at KD Trey 5 at Kevin Durant. And I don't mean to, I don't want to be mean to Zach, because, he's a young kid. I rarely tweet at young kids. When I know they're young kids that follow me, and I know they say some dumb stuff, I don't say anything. But look, man, like I said, and I tweeted it, and I got a few likes for it. Kevin Durant is teaching young kids a fantastic lesson. Okay, sports for whatever reason is so weird. where people get praised for loyalty and sticking with bad organizations through thick and thin, which to me, it just is really dumb, because nowhere in the real world is that a thing. Like, if I'm a doctor and I work at a shitty hospital with no equipment, and a better hospital contacts me with amazing equipment, state-of-the-art facilities, and unbelievable salary, am I not supposed to take it? Am I a better man? Am I supposed to show my success by somehow building this hospital? No, that's fucking stupid. If you have the better opportunity, go take that opportunity. And the other point is, Zach, dude, buddy, you're a 4-star recruit. Why didn't you go to Vanderbilt? Why did you choose Florida, Zach? Oh, yeah. And I know Gator Cowboy came to his defense and said, oh, the better one would have been Alabama. Why? Florida's a championship contender in the SEC. What do you mean? You're going to a SEC East division champ. You know what would have been actually hard, a real challenge? You know what would have been the non-punk way, as you say, Zach? Going to Vanderbilt. Why didn't you go to Kentucky? Why didn't you choose Mississippi State? Huh. Funny, Zach. That's very interesting. Very, very interesting, Zach. Number 2 comes from Precious. I'm just going to read the damn thing because I'm not going to say his freaking name. It's crazy. He said, LeBron missed too many free throws last night. Didn't seem hungry enough at some points in the game. Missed crucial shots. Now, I don't want to be on my damn soapbox about this, but essentially, Michael Jordan made tons of mistakes. Magic Johnson made tons of mistakes. They all took lapses. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar took lapses. There were Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, Kareem, Wilt, Oscar, Larry Bird, Shaq, Kobe, all had lapses of, I guess, quote-unquote, didn't seem hungry enough. All of them. What the fuck? LeBron dropped a triple-double. He averaged 33 points a game on 52% shooting. What fucking more hunger did you want out of him? Oh, I'm sorry, 56% shooting. What fucking more hunger did you want out of him? You wanted him to drop 45? Honestly, what do you fucking people want from him? People romanticize the past about my MJ. Look, I'm a dude that loves MJ, and I watch his 50-point games. And I see his 50-point games, and he makes a fucking ton of mistakes. And he has these little lapses. And I'm watching Jordan for lapses of 3, 4, 5, 6 minutes of him not even near the ball. And I'm just like, wow, if this was LeBron James, or if we had Twitter back in the day, MJ would be getting killed every second. So I'm just so done and sick of these people on Twitter. That's the second worst hot take tweet in these finals. And number 1, Sarkisian, at Sarkisian. He tweeted at J.A. Adonde, parity equals competition. Competition equals longevity. Longevity equals audience. Interest capture equals TV ratings equals TV revenue. That's just fucking bull fucking shit. This has to be by far the worst take. And this is kind of a take that's been said all year. This NBA Finals, and if you could see right there, a Miami fan actually said NBA had the highest ratings since the 98 finals, last Jordan finals. People want to see super teams, not average ones. Yes, fucking exactly. Yes, people want to see fucking talent on the TV. They don't give a fuck about the goddamn Atlanta Hawks. People don't give a fuck about the Utah Jazz. We want to see superstars on our television, and we want to see greatness in front of our eyes. So yes, we love dynasties, and we want to see all this shit and all these motherfucking badass players on one court. This stupid ass hot takes of, competitiveness. Yeah, NHL, how do they do? Oh, they got a 4 rating. Yeah, the most competitive they've ever been. Ever. Got a fucking 4. So stop with the fucking, Kevin Durant ruined the sport. It's not competitive. And the Cavs, super team also ruined the East. That's fucking bullshit. We want to see stars. We want to see stacked teams. Look at La Liga. Look at Barcelona, Real Madrid, what they've done to that league. They have made that league so much money since they started dominating. Alright, man. So, that was my top 7 worst tweets of the NBA Finals 2017. Hope you enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow us on Twitter at I Live for Saturdays. And peace.